Jenny, I did text you two texts. I want you to respond to the text or at least call me or when we can talk.
Message 1. Message 2 from the same person.
Hi, Jenny. I want to know if about this loan, if the loan is approved.
All right. I have probably 15 more messages from this same person asking me questions and kind of like pressuring me, trying to pressure me to the corner to get his deal done. Now, I was interested in this deal until he started calling me like crazy. This is red flag, and that's why I wanted to do this video. When I'm gonna call him, I'm gonna put him live on the phone right now so you'll understand what kind of red flags I'm looking for on a specific deal. So in the very beginning, he contacted me. Of course, he's gonna make the situations look beautiful, everything looks amazing, but I'm always sensing different things within the sentences on the phone with the person that kind of like trigger different red alerts, and I want to investigate. I went, I met the person face to face, I saw the property, I got a little bit of the chill, but I wanted to do the deal because there is some equity and it seems okay. But now, after he's calling me all this time, it seemed to me that he's hiding something. And most likely I'm right. And that's why I'm going to put him live on the phone, and then you're going to hear the kind of questions I'm asking and how we're developing a conversation right now after knowing that there is some kind of a situation going. I just need to ask the right questions. I need to investigate it right and then make the right decision so I can protect my investors, I can protect my money and me as a broker, because if something goes wrong with any deal, you get in trouble. So you got to protect all parties. So let's give him a call. I have his phone number all over my phone. So all we got to do is just hit the red number that was a missed call. Oh.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing fine, thank you.
I'm sorry I couldn't call you back, but you called me so many times. I was like with people, and it was very difficult for me to understand. Now, I have some questions, like because when someone calls me all the time and is trying to pressure me, I'm trying to understand exactly if there is any situation that is going on with the loan that I don't know about. So can you tell me what's going on? Just be real with me. Be upfront with me.
Well, I'm very upfront with you. I actually text you.
Tell me.
Did you read my text? I texted to you that we have a hard money, and we got an extension. We want to pay it off as soon as possible. We were trying to get a HELOC. The HELOC, the guy told us it's going to take about 2-3 weeks. It has taken 40 something days. And we are still talking to this guy and asking for different things. We got tired of it.
What is he asking for? What is he asking for? The other lender.
Different kinds of the other. It says a HELOC. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, of course. A line of credit.
So it's a line of credit. They're asking for, I don't know, the different kinds of bank statements, the business bank statement, this bank statement, P&L that we provided, the P&L for the phone number of the accountant, the history of the accountant, and it goes on, it goes on and on and on. And I'm not gonna even apply any more for any. This is this guy. Yeah, Ashkan, I know him, but I'm not gonna use him for myself even.
I get it,
Just
but
tired of it.
but
So
but
basically, at this point where we are, our intent was to get out of the hard money, go to HELOC. So the HELOC is going to take it takes a long time. So we have gone back to hard money. So I got in touch with you. I got in touch with couple of hard money lenders, and we want to just this loan is overdue, and we got 2 month extension, and we want to pay it off as soon as possible. And there's nothing else beyond this.
So one second,
With
hold
the
on one second.
agency.
One second. So the hard money loan that you have right now, it's a second position, right? So when did you get this hard money?
We did the hard money. It was in 2024.
24. Got it. So now the loan is due?
It was due 2 months ago. We got 2 month extension.
And now it's due again.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
I mean,
so you didn't tell me that. I didn't know that.
I texted to you.
I didn't see the text. I
I
didn't see
texted
it.
to you. You mentioned to text me. Don't call me. Text me.
I like
I
text.
texted to you.
Listen.
And
I like
texted
text
to you.
because
That's
because I
okay.
want everything
I
in
don't
writing.
mind.
You know, I don't want to.
Exactly. But I don't mind which way you like. But I wanted to give you this information.
Yeah.
So that's where we are right now, basically.
So the lender, the existing lender right now, is not willing to give you another extension.
I don't know. We just want to pay him off. Why should we get more extension?
No, I'm just asking because you get the same loan from me.
It was due. It was due 2 months ago. It's an agreement. It's a 12-month agreement. So we had to pay it off, and Ashkan had to pay it off. So we thought, let's go and get the HELOC. We had started late, I believe. So we started late. We went with the HELOC. This HELOC guy said he can do it in 2 weeks, and BS got they're saying 2 weeks, 2 weeks. The one said 1 week. I mean, it's on advertisement.
So you've been working on this loan for 2 weeks,
Which loan?
the HELOC.
No, I didn't tell you that. You didn't hear me. It's been going on for a month now. And I still there asking different questions. We got tired of it. We said, okay, this is gonna take long, so let's just get a hard money loan. We decided this about a week ago or 10 days ago. So I contacted you because I knew from the past you guys did a loan on a house in Northeast, a big lot house. If you remember, you told me that if you find a lot like this, you let me know because I may want to buy it. If you recall on those days.
No, I do recall. And I recall also coming to the property. You know, it's a beautiful lot.
It was beautiful.
I was only concerned like when you start calling me, I didn't understand what's going on because listen, when you're trying to pressure someone, the reverse comes out of me. Like basically instead of like, you know, being interested, I'm being like less interested. I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? Something is happening. You understand?
But if you recall, the first loan that you guys gave us was a house in Northeast. Do you remember that house?
I remember that was like 2 years ago or something like this, right?
Big lot. And then you told me, you met me at the property, and you told me that if you find the property like this, you call me.
Yeah.
I'm interested to buy. You remember the
I do.
conversation?
I do, but he's not selling the property right now.
Yeah, I understand. So no. I just wanted to remind you of the conversation we had.
Got
So
it.
you gave that loan and you were paid off and you're out. On
Yeah.
that one. So this one is gonna be. So this is as safe as that one. You guys gonna get paid off.
How much he owes on the first?
The first six. I mean, the note is for 730, but actually 670.
And he's current on the loan.
Of course, he's current on the law. What are you talking about? You can check with everything. So basically, and his intent, I'm telling you, his intent is after if get rid of this overdue hard money loan and replace it with another hard money loan, his intent is to go back to Holland and sell his house.
I know,
He owns
but
the property in
let me
France,
tell
and he
you.
wants to pay you guys off.
I know,
He hates mortgage. He doesn't like mortgage. His
but
mentality
he
is
use
like
it.
that.
Yeah, I get it.
His mentality is like that. So he wants to, especially with the high interest rate and things like that, he just wants to get rid of this high interest rate mortgage. So you guys gonna get paid. I mean, you said you're gonna put 6 month prepayment, so he has to keep it for 6 months. But after that, he's gonna pay you guys off. You guys gonna be out.
Yeah, but what I don't get is why he's transferring from one loan at 13% to another loan at 13%, but now we need to pay all the fees, and it's the same loan amount, basically.
I understand because that loan is overdue.
I understand, but they
Loan is
cannot.
overdue.
Yeah, but if they like the borrower, normally like me as a lender, I would just say, you know what, just stay with me, 13% of my money. Where can I
I
get that? You know?
understand. I asked them. I asked them. Ashcon is paying on time. You guys are okay. Why this and that? The investor is a difficult investor. He gave us 2 months extension, which still is good. That he gave us the 2 month extension because we are under contract. We have to pay him back, and we did not.
Okay, all right.
So we got 2 months extension. So we got 2 months extension. Now we don't want to go back to this guy again and ask for another month extension. We want to finish this. I just don't like to deal with a situation when we are not in agreement. The agreement was for 12 months.
Yeah.
That thing had to be paid off in 12 months. But we thought we knew the mortgage broker and we told him ahead of time. He said, okay, we might be able to get an extension, this, that. But then the mortgage broker told me that the guy needs his cash. He needs it.
Okay, all right. Let's do this. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let me give you a call back in like a couple hours. I'm gonna meet
Yeah,
with
I mean,
my partner and my investors, and I'll call you back. Okay?
I just want you to know that this deal is as safe as the other deal. And this guy is as good as the other guy that you lent before. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of him. I personally am a very responsible person, and I hate when I have a contract with somebody. I hate to go beyond that. In this situation, we are beyond that for 2 months, and the guy gave us extension, and he needs his money. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
All right. Okay. Let me call you. Okay. Let me call you back. Okay.
Correct.
I'll call you back. Bye. I had to hang up the phone because otherwise he would talk for an hour. He likes to talk, obviously. But did you pay attention when I touched my ear and I told you to listen? You should listen to this call 10 times if you're trying to understand how I qualify loans, how I talk to investors, how I talk to borrowers, where do I detect red flags. That's how I detect the red flags. When the guy is mumbling with his voice, when he repeats himself, and you hear his voice getting dry a little bit, it means that he's struggling. This is something inside that he's dealing with while he's doing the conversation, because obviously every person on the phone that needs money will do whatever it takes to convince you, even though it's not real, he's going to convince himself that it's real, so you're going to be convinced that it's real, and then you're going to lend him the money, and then trouble starts. Now, what I can't get in this particular deal, why would he want to get transferred from one loan that he has as 13% as second position in a property that probably right now it's at 65, 70% combined loan to value with the first position, now to transfer it to another hard money loan? It's like taking one headache, transferring it to another headache. Now, he claims, of course, yeah, we got 2 months extension, but when I ask him why you don't want to extend it, because as a private investor, 13% of my money, any day of the week, I'll take it, as long as I get paid on time every month. They probably have problems with the other investor, because he did mention that the investor being difficult. I don't understand what it means. I'm never being difficult if I get paid. But you know what? I'll be a pain in the neck if you're not gonna pay me, because I want to get paid on the first of the month. So something is happening with that loan. So he's trying to really take, this bad loan and give it to me. And that's what I feel. And that's why he keep calling me, he keep chasing me. His phone number is all over my screen all day for the past couple of days. This is red flag, and that's why I have this conversation. That's why I met him in person. Hopefully you're gonna take a lot of everything that I've done right now on the phone with you, because everything was live. There's no editing involved. I want you to learn how to really deal with people, because people will do whatever it takes when they need money. Because if you guys lending the money, he needs money, he'll do whatever it takes. He needs to lie, he needs to protect himself, he needs to protect his client. It doesn't really matter. He needs the money, so he's going to do whatever it takes. In this particular case, I don't think I'm going to do this deal, because too many red flags. The guy is too much on my case. I don't like it. I don't like the pressure. Guys, follow at HML Investments on our Instagram and our YouTube channel. We are here to educate you, make you better investors. At Cup of Real Estate as well on our Instagram channel. We are educating investors. If you borrowing money to become successful as a real estate investor, like building properties, flipping properties, and others, or if you want to be a trusted investor and want to join HML Investments, rise it up.